morning, everybody. Welcome to Storm Gerrit. So yeah, guys, welcome to the Polderbaan, where we are now located. Quite some heavy wind speeds. Let me quickly go to the next one. As you can see, quite some wobbly landings are coming here. We had some go-arounds, so let's hope for a spectacular live stream. Welcome. Yeah, you are indeed the first one to join. Oh, and we just missed our first go around. Apologies for that, guys. Look at that, let me quickly zoom out a little. So, nice crosser with the Lufthansa A380 behind. Sadly, we cannot see that. But yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. And can you guys let us know how the sound quality is? You know, it's quite hard due to the wind. We will try to do the best with the microphone. Due to the wind speeds, it's quite a challenge to get it right, because I believe we got winds up to what is it? 70-80 kilometers an hour. And we have to use this mic because the other mic we got only is facing forward, so then we cannot speak to y'all. And Bram, you also welcome to the stream. So I will try my best to talk to you guys and to check out all the comments you are giving, but I also have to keep an eye out for all the planes. So it's going to be a little bit of multitasking. But now the next one is up, so let me go to that one. So, and I hope the sound quality does improve a little bit. As you can see, it's also quite busy here at the Polderbaan. But now, oh, a nice little wide nose. down. There she goes. So it's a nice thing that all the narrow bodies are taking the very first exit, of course due to the high wind speeds. And look at the light, guys. Look at that. Nice little Dreamliner in the back. I believe it's a United taking off back to the US. So yeah, let's hope for the best, guys. We do got some heavies coming in.
Congratulations, we reached 4K.
Oh, that's a good one to hear. We said like a little ago, me and Jordi, as you know, we run the channel together. We set like a little goal to hopefully reach the 4K subscribers at the end of the year. And he just told me we reached it. So thank you all so much for subscribing and of course supporting our channel. That's why we didn't really want to go live, or we didn't plan it. I think it's a better choice of words. But yeah, we wanted to show you, of course, now with these winds, some extra. So yeah, that's the reason we are here. But thank you all, guys, for subscribing and checking out our videos, of course. So let's make, I think this is the last live stream of the year. I guess so.
Yeah, I think so.
We got quite a busy planning due to the New Year's schedule, of course, with family and everything. So let's make it a nice ending for now. I saw you was checking us out. Some squeaky brakes there. And off she goes. So we are now, like I said, we are standing at the Polderbaan, but also the Zwanenburgbaan, the next runway next to us, is open. So I'll also follow the approach of that. Can be quite fun, quite wobbly. And like I said, it's quite challenging now because we got the laptop set up on a chair next to the tripod. And due to the high wind speeds, we also have to look out for the laptop a little bit. So my buddy Jordi is sitting the laptop now that it doesn't fly away. Guys, you can see it's quite busy at the moment here. So if you can hear some people talking and walking behind us, I'm afraid I cannot do anything about it. As you can see, it's quite spectacular. So a lot of people, of course, it's the holidays, a lot of people are off, almost nobody has to work. So a lot of people from around here go to the airport to check it out. We also got a tractor coming this way. This is how you know you are in Holland. We do also, the cars behind us are from some hunters that are hunting on something, I don't know what. We also got a runway inspection, so let me go over to that. And Darren, of course, also welcome to you. Thanks for joining in again. Oh, we got some bird control over there. Let me zoom out and let's see if we can also see the flare going. And let me adjust the frames a little bit so it can get a little better. So yeah guys, due to the bird control we have to wait it out a little bit. But we do got quite some nice planes coming this way. Let me quickly check on flight radar to see what we are getting. So first one up on final approach, it's gonna be KLM A380 coming in from Bonaire. I see it's 4 minutes out now. After that one we will get an Emirates E2 of KLM. Behind that we get quite a special one here in Amsterdam. I have seen it, I think, maybe one time before that at the airport. The Atlas Air 747-8 with some kind of a hybrid livery. Some DHL on the back and white in the front.
Isn't it Polar?
Yeah, no, it's Atlas Air.
Yeah, but ex-Polar?
Yeah, I believe so indeed, ex-Polar. What a magnificent airline that Atlas is there. I think they got around like 37, 47, something like that. We're getting a couple of 777s, and like I said, we just have to wait it out a little bit. Like I said, we also have a runway inspection still going on, so that's the reason why there are no planes now. It's the bird control. And before we started streaming, let me quickly head to the approach on center runway. And off she goes. So as you can see, it's quite busy. A lot of people coming out to join us and watch the planes. So it's a nice overview shot now. And like I said, me and Jori were here, of course, before we started streaming. We also captured a couple of nice landings and go-arounds, including the cargo lux ratio color 747-400. That's a nice addition. Of course, we are also working under, how are we gonna call it? The best of 2023 video, I believe. So we are also quite busy with that. So we are behind the scenes, we are still working very hard. Just have to wait it out a little bit. I think I can see the A330 now turning in. So that's going to be the first one, and after that, of course, now the runway inspection is almost over. It's going to be a consistent show of landings, and let's hope some nice go-arounds, some nice wobbly landings. Let's hope for the best.
So this isn't even the official storm that's going on. It is hitting us tonight.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm curious to see what it's gonna bring then tonight.
Well, it feels like a storm though.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, we are here. I don't know if you guys are a little familiar with the airport. We are basically, they put down a runway in the middle of some farmlands, quite away from some buildings and everything be around us. So it's really, really windy here. We have a little crosswind standing on the runway, so all the planes are facing us while on approach. And we also do got some very hot gusts. So that's the reason we saw already a couple of go-arounds. Like I said, we just missed the KLM 737. But I'm sure with these winds, they're still going to be the same. And even storm, the name is called Gerrit, a nice Dutch name. It's going to get harder and harder. So yeah. And of course, like I said, thank you all for supporting us and helping us to the 4K. It's been a milestone. We just started over, I think it was a year ago with filming.
Yeah.
We just yeah.
A year and a week.
A year and a week ago. Like in the beginning, we had no idea what we were doing. We just figured it out a little bit. So now we just, I think the last 3-4 months, just started to get serious about it. And of course, we went to Frankfurt. We are planning also, of course, some other trips next year. But first, of course, let's end this year with a banger. Like I said, we got some videos coming out, the end of the year one, and of course this live stream for you guys. Now let me see if I can. Oh, there she is. As you can see, yeah, like I said, sometimes the camera, due to all the winds, gets a little bit shaky and focus won't be the best. I have to say it correct, the focus won't be the best if zooming in all the way. But check out the angle that it flies. Just to give you an idea, let me zoom out a little bit of what's the angle on the runway for now. Quite some crosswinds. We had while we were shooting the video, just before we started the live stream, some crazy approaches, nose down 737s coming in. That was actually the best landing I just saw so far. And we do have a nice overhead. Let me check if I can find it out. I think it's an A380 coming from Frankfurt or somewhere. Let me bend back a little bit. I think it's a Lufthansa A380, by the way.
Yeah. But it's 300 though.
Yeah. Off she goes into the clouds. So next to the next one. On to the next one. We have an Emirates E2 coming in. After that we got the Queen of the Skies. You can just see that at the left corner on your screen. Now let's go on to the next one. Now she goes. Let me quickly go back. Oh, we got a dual 747 approach. We got one over there for the center runway. I believe it's a cargo Lux 747-400. And for us, we are getting the Dash 8 of Atlas Air. So I think that's gonna be, if we are lucky, getting it's gonna be a nice shot of the Polar Air rolling out on this runway with the cargo Lux behind. But we just have to hope for that. Oof. So check it out. I think we're just gonna get a cargo Lux on time in the shot. Kiwi Aviation, I'm sorry for that one. Good evening to you then, and welcome to the live stream. And Bram, this one is flying for Atlas now. I believe it's an ex-Polar Air 747 that was flying in the DHL livery. But if I have to believe, Flight Radar is now flying for Atlas Air. And I believe Atlas Air also leases out a couple of those 747 that are flying for other operators. Oh, and I'm sorry for that one, Darren. Our apologies. For some reason, YouTube always likes it when there's a queen arriving They always like it to just put out a net, so our apologies for that, guys. And I think those pilots may be new to the airport, of them standing there and waiting now. Yeah, we're just checking the history of that plane. It belongs to I'm sorry for that. Belongs to Atlas Air. It went over to Polar Air Cargo, and then it went, or at least flying in a hybrid livery due to Polar working together with DHL. But now it's back since, I believe, 2 or 3 months ago, back to Atlas Air Cargo. So next one up is a Delta A330-300. But now let's check out this. I believe it's an old BA City Flyer livery, now flying for German Wings and flying for KLM, or at least making flights for KLM. So we got a German airline and an old British livery flying for a Dutch airline. Nice combo there. And off she goes. Now let's head back. I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink. Let me put the camera around because you can already see the Delta A330 on approach. So let me quickly get a sip of my drink, then I'll be right back to you guys. And Joe, thank you very much. We are doing our best to get it as good as we can. Like I said, I think the audio isn't the best sometimes. That's due to the high wind speeds. We do got another mic, but then it's impossible for me to talk in it. So my apologies for that. We got another one already in the back. Let me. I don't know if you guys can see it, just in the left corner of the screen on the top, we got a KLM 777 also on approach. So we do got quite some heavies arriving here, luckily. heading now. So let's go back to the next one. KLM 777. I think it's a 300. And the wind speeds are picking up. So let's hope for some crazy touchdowns. So have to keep an eye out for the left, that it doesn't fly away. So it's quite multitasking at the moment. Bad karma, yeah, indeed, crabbing quite a lot. Like I said, we do got some nice crosswinds for this runway now. And the wind speeds are also picking up. Now let's go back to the next one. And look at that, guys, also A330 on departure. So next up we got an E190 coming in from London City. And we got quite a train of planes coming in, including some heavies. Or quite some heavies. So that's good news. Ah, look at the waving there. Hello. I don't know if you guys saw it, but actually we had the first officer waving on the landing. Like I said, it's quite busy here at the airport, so he's just welcoming us all. And Bram, yeah, we just had a runway inspection with the bird control, but it's getting quite busy on approach now, so I think the next bird control will be in at least not for another hour. Yeah, indeed, Emirates 2 hours out. I don't know what they're gonna do with the runway configuration. I don't know if they're gonna keep the center runway open also for landing. And let me actually, I see another plane for center, and it's quite where it is. There it is. Oh, Ryanair. Sadly, we cannot capture the landing of that one, but we can film the approach. One, I'll just wait a little out, because if I gonna start zooming now, the camera will lose focus. And T-lamp, I saw something about a comment being removed. I don't know, I'm just working the camera, so I don't know which comment you mean, but my apologies for that, but thanks for the compliments. Yeah, Bram, it's just some space in between due to the approaches. Like I said, we just had a runway inspection, so I don't think that's the case, or at least I cannot see something on the runway, and we got some place on final approach. So luckily, no runway inspection yet needed. Now we do have, I don't know if the camera is gonna like it, but let me try to zoom it in. You can actually see, no. So next up is KLM 777. Let me quickly grab flight radar. That's strange. Actually, the 777 is not on flight radar. But after that, we're gonna get a KLM A380 arriving from Minneapolis. After that, KLM Emirates 175 arrived from Newcastle, and after that another KLM 787-10 Dreamliner arriving from Atlanta. So as the 777 vacates the runway, let's go back again. And I think they closed the center runway, because I don't see anything on approach, also not on flight radar, so that's even better news for us. That means we are basically getting all the landings over here. Now due to the crosswind and also the high winds, oh look at that one. I'm struggling at A330 over here. Oh. Ja, daar inderdaad, die center is close. So dat is even hey jongens, lekker. Yeah, the guys at Emirates Aviation just walked by. But indeed, Runway 18 center is now closed. So we are gonna enjoy all the landing action over here. I don't know if the wind speeds are gonna pick up even more. Maybe in that case they're gonna open runway 22, and it's basically the runway at Schiphol East, and they only open it when the wind speeds are very high with a lot of crosswind. So that's basically then the only runway that's a little head on with the wind. As you can see, look how busy it is, guys. But let's head back to the Emirates, coming in from Newcastle, 175. Look at that lighting, the sun is coming through a little. And then I actually, oh, let me add back. Yeah, guys, just some information about the A350 we just had. It's I believe it's a Spanish airline, and Corendon, as you might know, they also got like a hotel here in at the airport. It's quite a big airline actually, indeed. It's they got quite some hotels all over Europe, and it's flying now one of the most popular routes from Amsterdam. It's flying from Amsterdam to Curaçao, which is a Dutch island into the Caribbean, that competes with TUI and KLM. And we would hoped they had like a full livery, but sadly we only got a sticker at the front of the fuselage. And then I will come back after the next landing to your question about KLM Asia. And then, yeah, that's indeed correct. I believe it's World to Fly, or it was World to Fly, now they got a different name. But indeed, it's a Spanish operator. And about the KLM Asia, I didn't heard myself anything about it. I believe we have a KLM Asia livery because KLM also flies to Taiwan, and due to some violation with China or something like that, just because they aren't the best friends, they needed back in the days the KLM Asia livery to fly to Taiwan. But for now, I don't know how the situation is now. So I got no idea if they're gonna continue the KLM Asia livery or they're gonna repaint them. It's a little bit shaky, but it's almost impossible to keep the camera completely still with these winds. So apologies for that, guys.
Chances are there that we will get A380.
Oh, Ayod is telling me the chances are here that the Emirates A380 is also coming out. How long is it out?
Hour and 52 minutes.
1 hour and 52 minutes. So we are not planning to stop streaming. So if it comes our way, then it's a very nice addition to the stream. Because the last couple of times the wind speeds were higher at Amsterdam, the A380 actually made a go around. So that will be a cherry on the cake. Now let's head back. Oh, Jordi's almost destroying the laptop over there. Karma, yeah, indeed, that's right. 1 hour and 50 minutes, but we just have to wait it out. Like I said, when we started streaming, the center runway was also open, but now it's luckily closed, so we get all the landing action over here. Now I have to check in a couple of minutes what they are gonna do with the runway configuration, but let's hope for the best.
Ooh, shaky.
And guys, let us know how were the Christmas days for you. Did you have a happy holiday? We hope so, you did. We had it quite simple this time, just some dinner with family. Actually, I had to work some night shift, so I didn't have all the time in the world to be with the family. But we hope, of course, you all enjoyed Christmas. I do welcome to the stream. Who do you mean with another spotter? Oh. We're back, guys. Sorry for that. Due to the wind, the HDMI cable just came out a little bit. So you can imagine what's been over here now. So there she goes. The next one up, we got everything coming in. Oh, sorry, just checking the phone for some comments. Yeah, indeed, and there are. I can show you quickly. Then I'll walk back. Where are they? They have been here all morning, and we also heard some shots. So I think they're almost done. At least they're walking this way. So we have to watch out a little bit that we behave. They don't get mad at us because they are fully armed. But now let's enjoy this Dreamliner. So guys, sorry for that. The connection of the cable actually in the laptop is a little bit weak, and due to the wind, the laptop is also getting tossed around a little bit. So sometimes, or at least the last few times, the cable sadly went out. So I think a new real solution is buying a new HDMI cable, so that we don't have these problems anymore. Oh, look at that one. Oof. And Keith, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're not too worried about the guns. I know they're doing their job, and actually they're gonna leave this place. So for us, we are also fully loaded, but then with camera gear instead of. Oh, look at that one. in. So let me quickly set up the camera. We're just gonna attach the power bank to the camera. So let me zoom out a little bit. So 1 second, guys. Just gonna try to put the power bank with some straps to the tripod. Apologies for the people talking behind. Is the hunting squad gathering all the stuff and their belongings, and they are on.
So there were bags flying around. What a fun. So a little over 15 minutes, the
and Darren, I see you are into scuba diving. Maybe you could take a Jordi for a trip sometimes. He's also the guy for scuba diving. I'm actually quite afraid for it. Don't like the depths of the ocean. Yeah, guys, like I said, the hunting team is here. We can actually see their next one's already on final approach. Let's head over to that one. I believe it's a Anadolu Jet A321 arriving from Istanbul. There was an Anadolu Jet. Let me see if we see a nice high fly coming this way. Still a little bit behind the clouds. And the next one is up. Let's see. The next EasyJet.
Yeah, good to hear, Darren. Last time for me was in October in the Red Sea. But it's something great, right? Being underwater, nobody around you, just hearing the air bubbles. Good things.
That actually scared the shit out of me, you know that?
It's so good.
Like, and I will tell you a little bit of the backstory. I went on a holiday to Mallorca. It's basically an island made due to a volcano. And they had a lot of nice fish, so I was jumping into the sea. And I had the scuba, what's it called? The glasses? You know, like the goggles. I got the watertight goggles on. And I basically just looked down. And like the island went all the way straight down into the black darkness. So since that, yeah, I'm a little, well, not to say afraid, but it was quite an experience. But I cannot imagine scuba diving all the way down into the water. So let's head back. The Saudi is almost on final approach. And as you guys know, they now got a new livery. It's some kind of a retro livery from back in the day. But in front of that we get ATF Airlines, an all white 737. We've also got a Lufthansa A340-600 overhead. There she is, going to. And off in the clouds. If you want to see more of the Lufthansa A340s, check out the Winter Wonderland series we made, part 1, part 2 and part 3. We got quite some A340 movements in there. And for us it's great that Frankfurt is just a 4-hour drive, because we really love those 4-engine planes. And luckily Lufthansa flies with a lot of them. So for everybody coming to Schiphol, please, but always watch the sky a little bit, check out flight radar, because we have a lot of heavies from Lufthansa, and also going to the UK, basically flying overhead at the airport. Also in the meantime, while it's, like I said, the ATF is turning in a final approach, but we also got another high flyer. So I won't do any more high flies because the table doesn't like it that much. But we have the next one on approach, the ATF all-white 737-800.
Guys, I'm gonna quickly pull up the mic, check if I can fix something.
And it's back in action. Actually quite dirty one. So next up is the Saudi 787-10 in their new, it's quite weird to say, but in their new retro livery. I believe it's a livery dating back in the 1960s, and all of the plates are getting repainted in that one. But I do believe this one still got the old yellow Santa color livery. Yeah, me too, Darren. Me too. But I must admit, I really like this livery also. But it's indeed great to see so many airlines went, of course, Euro white with a lot of white in their paint scheme. And of course, the Saudi also goes back, but I also love to see a little cheat line like back in the day, the old school livery, when all the airlines had the cheat lines. So let's hope for that to make a comeback. And Joris showed me they also opened 36 center. So that's called the Zwanenburgbaan next to us. But that's actually isn't that bad. We don't get the landing here in front of us, but we can see some very wobbly approaches. Oh, that was quite a hard landing with some heavy rudder input over there. Another EasyJet RAF from the UK. Oh, from Italy, Milan. Yeah, for the people that don't know, EasyJet also is, I think it's after KLM and Transavia, the third biggest airline here in Amsterdam. So here from Amsterdam they're flying all around of Europe. A lot of flights to the UK, I believe also Spain, Italy, Swiss, Austria too, I believe. Goes taxiing all the way back to the airport. For the people that have flown into Amsterdam and landed here on the Polderbaan, you probably know it's gonna be quite a long taxi. And the next one is Caleb. There was some hot gusts. Wrap from Manchester. So we had over 100 people watching the stream. So welcome to you all. Welcome here at Amsterdam Schiphol, and I'm currently standing at the Polderbaan. We are in a storm. It's called a very typical Dutch name. It's called Gerrit. So yeah, lekker Dutch. And there's the first one for a Runway 18 enter. And on to the next one. I believe the Aer Lingus Rugby livery coming in. What a beautiful livery is this. And I've seen this plane quite some times, but it's only the first time I noticed they put like the rugby ball on the tail. So shout out to the guys over at the Aer Lingus livery design. Really nice touch. Basically, this one is one of the few Transavia 730s that's flying around with split similar winglets. For the people that don't know yet, KLM and Transavia are going to replace their completely 737 fleet with the new Airbus A320 family. The first A321 Neo of Transavia is already here at the airport. It departed Hamburg Finkenwerder at 19th of December, and Jody went to Hamburg to capture the takeoff. I was here at Schiphol to capture the landing, and I believe we also made a video, so if you want after the stream you can check it out. Also a nice video of Hamburg, the Airbus factory itself. And I believe the A320 is going to start operating at December 5th to Pizza, Italy. coming up is the JetBlue Airways A321 Neo LR arrival from Boston. Quite a trip to make from the States to the Amsterdam with a narrow body. Oh, and actually it's not the JetBlue behind this one. Ah, this is the boiling A320 with the old level livery. Attached to the camera, going to the laptop to stream, but due to the high wind speeds, the laptop gets tossed around a little bit. So sometimes the cable is not not set up correctly. It comes out. KLM 777 taking off in the background. And yeah guys, like we had the sun in the beginning. It's now quite cloudy. It's quite a shame. Like I said, we are standing out there with the laptop and everything, so we have to we also had some raindrops, so we have to check out if it's gonna rain or not. Otherwise we just have to grab the watertight gear for the stuff. It's no problem. And just for the people checking in, to give you an idea how busy it is, look at that, guys. Ooh.
Ooh.
said, the center runway is also open, and therefore approach the Qatar 777. So let me follow that one for you guys. And let's see, our wind speeds are just above the ground. Now let's head back. We got the JetBlue on approach with a nose down approach. Woo. Next up we got a KLM 777. It's already in view, so yeah, guys, let me know, what do you prefer if you have to fly from the US to Amsterdam or vice versa? Are you or what do you prefer, like a wide body or a narrow body? Myself, I would definitely take a wide body over a narrow body any day. But what are your guys, your opinions about it? And Bram, welcome back. Schiermonnik. Oh, you are visiting family or something, or do you live on the island? on to the next one again. So next up is KLM 737-8. Lift it off a little bit. Well, and Bram, nice top 3 do you have there? Sadly, of course, we only got the Suriname A340 coming in here, so that's a shame. Yeah guys, like Bram said, let me quickly also turn the camera around. Like Bram told us his top 3 airplanes. We're just gonna put a little poll in the comments of what your favorite wide body aircraft is. So let us know, quite curious, yeah, what planes do you like? Oh, we got a special livery on this boiling. We love planes. Look at that one, guys. Oh my, the wind speeds are picking up again. Just went off for a little moment, but now, oh. It's up and running again. And like I said, we got in the comments, we had a nice little poll of heavy wide body aircraft. So let us know and vote for yourself what's your favorite aircraft of them all. This is KLM Emirates 190 coming from Stavanger in Norway. we are getting some votes. Like I said, we cannot put in too many options, so we're first gonna start with Boeing, and after we close that poll, we're gonna start with the Airbus. Oh, look at all the birds. Let's get back. Oh, let's see. Also, Lufthansa is going wobbling around a little bit. I'm just gonna close the poll in 1 minute, guys. So if you want to vote what's your favorite wide-body aircraft, you can go to the chat, to the live chat, and let us know your comment. First, gonna start with Boeing. After that, we're gonna do the Airbus, and of course, you can also type in the comments what's your favorite aircraft. It doesn't have to be a wide-body. Can also be a plane from back in the day. I think I know the favorite aircraft of our buddy Darren. Gives it a little bit away in his name. I think it's a TriStar or the Lockheed 1011. So yeah, guys, we got another plane on approach. After that one, we're gonna close the poll. We're gonna see which one of the Boeing wide-body aircraft came out on top. So if you didn't vote already, go to the live chat. We got a poll standing up, and let us know your favorite Boeing wide-body aircraft. And of course, you can also type in the comments your favorite aircraft. After this one, we're going to the Airbus. So watch out for that. The next up is this British Airways, I think it's the A380. Don't know for sure. You need to have both hands on the tripod, otherwise it wobbles a little bit. And it's actually a British Airways A319. I think it's arriving from Gatwick. So what a timeless livery it is. Ah, we got a wave from first officer. Thank you, sir. So yeah, guys, let me close the poll. We're gonna check out which Boeing wide-body aircraft comes out on top. I think I already got an idea, but yeah, let's check it out where you guys voted for. So we got the results for you guys. On top came out the Boeing 747, aka the Queen of the Skies, also my personal favorite, with 66% of the votes. After that, we had the Boeing 777 coming out with a total of 33 votes. And after that, we got the 767, or my apologies, the 787 Dreamliner with 6% of the votes. And nobody voted for the 767, so that's interesting to see. So my buddy Jorrit is now going to put up another poll for the Airbus side. So of course let us know also your favorite Airbus. I think I already got quite an idea which one people are gonna vote. Well, I think it's gonna be a battle between two. One 4-hauler and one 2-hauler. Quite a new one. Just to give you my favorite top three. On top comes out the Queen of the Skies. Next one on second place is the A340-600, and on the third place the Concorde. Sadly, we didn't have the pleasure of seeing it flying. We are a little bit too young for that. After this landing, I will, by the way, quickly check out flight radar, what's coming our way. Just to give you an idea what's coming this way. So let me quickly grab flight radar and check it. Yeah, check indeed. It's crazy. Nobody seems to like the 767. For me, it's basically I worked at the airport as a flight controller, so going out, making the load scheme, flight plans, everything. But yeah, also been in the 767 quite a while. Actually, also my first flight was with the old Martinair 767 livery to Palma de Mallorca. And I must admit, I really like the 767, especially with the winglets. I think we are getting another runway inspection. I see the car already standing on the runway. I see all the planes also now taking the center runway. So I will, after that, let me check. So yeah, all the planes are now arriving at the center runway due to the fact that we are getting a runway inspection. There you can see the bird control. We got quite some birds next to the runway, so I think that's also one big reason that they are coming out again. And it's quite, or it's now getting, it's not so busy anymore with the landings. There are coming a lot of planes, but now we got like a little peak that they are not coming. But in the meantime, let's check out this KLM 737 on approach for center, and after that one we're gonna close the vote, or the poll, sorry for that. So yeah, let us know if you didn't vote yet. Go to the live chat, we got a poll open. What's your favorite aircraft of the Airbus wide body fleet? We just did the Boeing, came out the 747 on top, after that the 777, and after that the 787 Dreamliner. It's actually one of the last 737s in the old livery. And next up for center runway is a Turkish A330 coming in from Istanbul. She is rolling out. We just closed the vote for the Airbus wide body fleet. Not surprisingly, the Airbus A380 came out on top with a total of 39% of the votes. After that, we have the A340, surprisingly. Didn't expect that. But on the second place we get the A340 with 26%. On the third place we get the Airbus A350 with 21%. And only 13% voted for the A330. Like I said, my personal favorite Airbus wide-body aircraft is the A340-600. I'm all for putting as many engines as possible behind it. And also for a little bit of variation. I know when we started plane spotting, we had Northwest coming in with DC-10s, Martinair MD-11s. Like, you got so many kind of different aircraft. Nowadays it's sadly almost a straight tube with 2 engines underneath it. Yeah, but I'm good at it to make a poll also for the narrow bodies. We just made one, so you can all go vote again. So let us know what's your favorite. Just gonna take a quick sip of my drink. center runway. Oh, and that's some good news. Joris is just telling me it's one of the last planes arriving on the center runway. After that polderbaan where we are standing is the next mainbound inbound runway. So that means that we are also getting the Emirates A380. So that's some good news. One of the last, and I can already see the first one on approach here. Let me camera, I like that. And the reason why I'm also let me stand a little bit in front of the mic that doesn't is fully in the wind. But the reason I'm also happy with that the A380 is coming, and also just to give you an idea about how lucky we are. Every time the wind was, or at least it was windy here at Schiphol, the Emirates A380 made a go around. So let's hope this time the luck is on our side, and we can also finally witness a go around to the Emirates A380. I know it's been quite windy the last times here at Schiphol. I think out of the 10 landings, it made 6 go arounds. So we have got a good chance to catch that. So let's hope for that one. Yeah, but of course, knowing our luck, you can, yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen, but let's wait it out and see. Like I said, the wind needs to pick up a little bit. And here we got the first one. It's a BA City Flyer Emirates 190 arriving from London City Airport. Even looks like the sun is coming back. So let's go to the next one. Like Jody was saying, the center runway closed, so we now are getting all the landing action. So that's some good news again. Means that it's getting busier with landing, or at least at our spot. Now if the camera also wants to focus, that will be great. Apologies for that, guys. Next up is KLM 737-900 arriving from Zurich. One again. KLM Emirates 195. Arriving from Stockholm. Just checking out flight radar. The Emirates A380 is coming in 30 minutes, guys. So let's hope also in those 30 minutes the wind speeds are going to pick up a little bit. Make it a little bit harder for the flight crew to land at beast. Next up's another Transavia 737-800. Hey Julia, how far is the Emirates out?
It is 23 minutes out.
So 23 minutes, nice. Look at the first officer chilling in the cockpit. Results. The favorite one is the Airbus A380 family with a total of 60 phones. It's quite a lot actually. The next one is the 737 family with only 17 phones. 70%. Oh, 70%, but look at that one by the way. On the third place the Emirates family with 10%. And also with 10% of the votes the Airbus A220. I didn't expect the... Oh, that was quite an interesting approach. Oh, the Emirates A380 is coming this way. It's also starting to get busy again. As you can see, So the next one is here, guys. I can actually already see the second one just behind it, and look at the cramming this way. Let me zoom out a little. There we go. Really nice landing by this Egypt flight crew. Great job to the pilot, putting it down so softly. Hope for that Emirates A380 to go around, guys. And next up is the Transavian 737-800 arriving from Oporto in Portugal. And Emirates, no touch and goes yet. We do had a couple of go arounds, but it was early in the morning. But not quite yet. They also braked up fairly early, or attempted to go around. Oh, that was a good one. How far out is she? 10 minutes. 10th track plane in the world. 10 minutes out.
Number 8 right now.
Like it's really gusty. Sometimes like the wind speed is getting out of control and then now, I can tell you guys it's not really warm here due to the wind also. I see somebody walking in a short pants, so okay. He's not afraid. And we have a go around, guys. That brings some more over for the A380 coming, guys.
Let's go!
Let's go! Woo. Getting all energetic about it. So apologies for that, guys. So at least I know one thing for sure. It's gonna that after the stream we're gonna get a new cable, because it just really sucks when wind speeds are picking up that the cable that comes out. So sorry for that technical difficulty over there. Next up is Swiss A220. Look at that, guys. Like it's greeting us. Ooh. So that's number 2 already. What about that? Yeah, that was quite spectacular. Now, will it be go around number 3? Yeah, and there indeed the wind speeds are picking up, especially at the end of the runway. Oh. Ah. bad. Indeed, I checked this morning while I was on the way to the airport. I saw indeed the Delta A. I believe wasn't it a Airbus A330 that went around? Just check out if wind speeds are picking up. Let's follow the next approach. And I think after this one we get a heavy. If you look at the left top.
Oh, wat is hier aan doen?
Oh, hij gaat in de hoogte. Hij moet separaten, toch ruimte maken.
Oh ja, ja. Shock. So we will have a Lima flight first. Schiphol 300. Fourth in line.
Hello to you, sir. Nice landing. On to the next one. EasyJet. Neo. Approach, guys. KLM 777 coming from Lima. So we're finally gonna get a wide body after a long streak of narrow bodies. A380 is also turning in our final. So let's hope for the best, guys. It will be amazing to see the A380 going around right in front of us. Let's hope so. Let me quickly have a look in the chat. can't imagine if I have to sit myself in a plane and land it. It's quite a stressful situation. But indeed, these pilots are doing a great job putting it down. Just look at how big these engines are. Really a nice upgrade from the first. I always find it looking a little bit like the mini version of the Dreamliner. Also streamlined. And back again. Like I said, this is the main runway for landing now. So it's back-to-back action. Sorry for that technical issue, guys. Like I said, the HDMI cable, the wind guts are sometimes picking up really hard, and that makes the laptop shift a little bit. And the HDMI port is weak, the cable's not really strong connected to it, so my apologies for that technical difficulty. Encarico, welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounce your name okay. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We are now at Schiphol at the Polderbaan with storm Gerrit tracking above us. We have the 777 coming in. Emirates A380 is almost here. And the wind speeds are picking up. So let's hope for a nice show. And by the way, I also see they opened the shortest runway at the airport, the Oostbaan, due to the high winds.
And Darren, that would be a good thing, but I'm also filming just a few meters behind Remco, everything in 4K to make a great video out of it.
Well, we're really dual tasking this time. So sorry that I also don't have a lot of flight information, but I really have to watch the laptop and of course handle the camera correctly. Ooh. It's really fighting the crosswind. Oh, what a great job. I can see the 777 coming through the clouds. It's the second on approach. Check them out. You can actually see the 777 put its gear down. And look at them crabbing to the runway. Jordi is running for something. What happened? Battery died. And of course, it's always when something is happening. What a great landing. Nah, sad indeed. This microphone is not liking the winds. I'm sorry for that. It's on its lowest stand of recording the sound. So my apologies for that. We do got another microphone, but if I plug in that one, it's not possible to talk to you. And the sound isn't really that much better with all these high winds. And guys, on approach now is the Swiss A220. They just made a go around, and in the background, check it out, it's the Emirates. But for now, let's follow attempt number 2, the Swiss A220 that just went around in front of our noses. Let's hope for another one, guys. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So finally, Look at that, face to face with this beautiful A380. Darren, yeah, thank you so much, my friend, for being already a member for a month. Time is really flying. Of course, like always, Darren, thank you for your support on the channel. Always helping us out. Nice for the lady. Hey guys, sorry for that again. Was gusting again. So yeah guys, let me bend it around a little. A Bob Marley one, yeah, indeed. It's quite something if you could say that you are drifting the A380 for a daily job. A lot of people that can say that. And guys, I just want to announce we are ending the stream in a couple of minutes. We got some other things to do today, so of course we cannot let our other people down. And like I was saying in the beginning of the stream, of course the wind picks up. Was saying, we have Storm Gerrit now here in Amsterdam. We are thinking maybe, like I said, we're gonna end stream in a couple of minutes. We are thinking to maybe do another stream tonight, due to the fact that then the storm is the most powerful. And I'm just completely missing that plane. So let's do another 2 or 3 approaches. Let's see if it is something. And after that we're gonna pack our gear and head back to the car. Like I said, we got some other things to do. But hij is weer fire. So sorry for that, guys. Like I said, maybe in the between time we're gonna buy a new HDMI cable. But yeah, like I said, the storm is picking up. It's only getting the winds are getting stronger and stronger. So I think what we are going to do is end the stream shortly. I think we're going to grab another 2 or 3 approaches. And then after that we are ending it. So thank you all guys so much for joining. And of course supporting us. It was a nice opportunity to load our batteries again.
Die was jou wel tegengekomen of zo? Ja, dat zou kunnen. Dat zou kunnen. Wie jij tegenkwam?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was a bumpy ride. Oh, no, it's touched down almost. At the airport. Like I said, we're also going to planning, or at least planning a stream in the evening. So we hope to see you all back tonight. But now let's head back to the last one for this stream. Thank you all, of course, for joining in, showing your support. We set a goal for ourselves to reach the 4K of 4,000 subscribers, and we smashed that goal already. Thank you all so much for subscribing. was the last one. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, of course, and enjoying the stream with us. Streaming for I think 3.5 hours, something like that.
3 hours and 10 minutes.
3 hours and 10 minutes, so just over 3 hours. We see some waving first officers, some go arounds. So all in all, a very nice stream. And now, yeah, you want to say anything?
See you tonight.
Yeah, see you tonight. Storm is picking up, so let's get ready for that one, guys. So yeah, thank you all guys for joining in, and we hope to see you tonight. Take care, everyone.